Texas 0-4 away from Austin this season, going to Lubbock, a place they had not lost since the Crabtree game in 08. Opening drive for the Red Raiders, that caps a 9-play, 75-yard drive. Cameron Batson, 3 yards from Patrick Mahomes. Right back at you, D'Onta Foreman. That's a good response, and we're bracing for a shootout here, Rod.
Yes, exactly right. And this team needed that confidence early on in the game.
Next Texas drive, it's Shane Buechele, Colin Johnson, freshman. He's a big boy, great hands, great body control.
Acrobatic catch. He makes it look easy, but it's tougher than it is.
Oh, I like that. Look at that.
He also flashed the hook 'em horns. Job well done. Jonathan Giles, how'd he get in here?
That they held.
Yeah, they actually did. It was not called.
Yeah, that's what happened.
But Puna Ford, he was hurt a little earlier, comes back in the game. Gets the blocked extra point, and that kept Dan from perfectly guaranteeing the final score.
I did. I got to talk to Puna about that.
Talk to D'Onta about this. 55 yards, and what? What?
Yeah.
Is that the Heisman stiff arm, or I give up? What was that, Manny?
That's the white flag he just waved, but he wouldn't let it happen again.
Look at that. Caleb blew it. There's the wrinkle we're looking for. Felt bad for the guys, yeah, because shot block. So it sets it back. And that was damaging. I mean, you're talking 15 yards. But on 3rd and long, D'Onta, this is the Heisman moment. And honestly, if this is called a touchdown on the field, it stands. However, it's ruled a fumble on the field, so it will not be reversed. And there goes our guy, Douglas Coleman.
Got fast, and he's got a lot of heart.
But look at Duvernay.
Duvernay was awesome on that
Duvernay,
play.
I respect you, my friend.
What do you think, though? You take another look, Dan?
I think it's in his hand when it crosses the front of the white line. Remember, it's the front of the white line is a goal.
Even if it's starting to come loose?
Yes, if you have possession of it, it's in his hand as it crosses the front of the line.
But they spent so much time looking at the goal line that they didn't take a look that Douglas stepped out at the 2.
Hey, Duvernay, that's a tackle in my book. I got my stat sheet right here. I'm marking you down for one.
And Manny's exactly right. That's going to pay off later, that type of effort.
Colin Johnson paying off right now. I mean, I saw him in camp. He was making plays like this consistently in camp.
This dude, like a 6'5" gymnast.
They're so deep at wide receiver, though. Every week it seems to be a different guy that steps up in that playmaker.
Well, we didn't see him in the second half either.
Mucciano-esque. Here's Tyrone Swoop. You don't remember Dominique Mucciano?
Yeah. Sorry, I should have got the reference there.
There we go.
Right over my head.
Hand the football. Tyrone Swoops. There's another touchdown. We got 31-23 game.
Oh,
hey, you were looking for the wrinkle, right?
I called the trick play.
What's his
I did.
name after the tricks?
Cliffy, man.
Cliffy.
Trick plays.
Going to get it.
See Kingsbury.
Cliffy coaches like a guy that's not worried about
This is my guy right here. Come on, Haynes.
Looking cool.
I believed in you.
That's the exact same play.
But wait, so you're giving up belief?
No, I still believe.
Okay.
Kind of.
Oh, D'Onta. 38 yards and
D'Onta.
strike it.
It's how fast he hits that hole. That's what's
Is he
amazing.
waving by?
Shot out of a cannon. Look at that.
That's a pretty good block.
Bye-bye.
It was great blocking. When no one touches your running back, you're doing something good up front.
38-30. Late in the 3rd quarter, this was Mahomes all game long, dancing around and then throwing deep. Sometimes it worked, but watch this play. This was so critical to the game because Tech is driving and Bonnie forces
One of the more underrated plays in the game. Why? Because we talked about it at half. Whoever can go up by 2 scores is in a great position. That allowed us to go up by 2 scores.
Who needs 2 shoes when you're D'Onta Foreman? 1 shoe.
D'Onta.
Those are fast socks.
Look at the man move.
With 1 shoe.
With 1 shoe, nonetheless.
There's going to be some kids walking around campus with 1 shoe.
It's a great Halloween costume.
Yeah, just
One
fashion
shoe,
statement. Some fast socks. Doesn't matter what he's wearing. Makes it 45-30. Defense has to go do work. Mahomes.
Malik, not Mahomes. Malik, LG. My man is back.
As the spy, guys.
Well, you gave up on him.
I never gave
You
up.
kicked him to the
That's one
curb, and
thing
now
I
he's your
don't do.
man. So Kyle Porter in the game. This is after D'Onta Foreman went out. 15-point game.
Big man rumbling. Big
Look
man
at Colin
rumbling.
Johnson. It's like he's tackling an elephant.
I love seeing big man rumble. It's just fun watching a big man football, right? I don't know what that is.
There's nothing funnier than a fat guy running with the football.
Or
It
dancing.
wasn't a fat guy touchdown. However, it leads to a touchdown for Texas Tech. DeLeon Ward, good freshman running back. Now we got 4.5 minutes left. It starts getting crazy. 33.
Nice
Boy.
tackle.
Big hit, Chris Boy.
Because he's short
Big
and
hit.
clearly short. If that's a first down, we're talking about a completely different situation here because on the 4th down attempt, no, sir.
So Chris Boyd, making big plays at the end of the game.
He's tackling now.
Look at that stop, though.
Big stop.
4th down.
Get excited, Longhorns.
No, they know there's work to do.
Business.
You're right.
In this next series,
Boom!
Act like you've been there before.
yeah, this is what you're trying to figure out what we're doing here.
But yes, what?
Where's D'Onta?
What we say about this 18-wheeler? You got to put it back in the garage. Got to find a garage that fits and just give it to 33. That's it.
And that was Texas' opportunity to put the game away. They didn't do it and give Tech the chance.
So 4th and 2, they move the chains. 30 seconds left. This is scramble mode. So keep in mind, it's an 8-point game. So they got to score, get the 2-point conversion. But still, we're watching this go on. Really?
Uh-oh.
This is happening? And then this poor guy right here. I mean, Dylan Cantrell almost had 3 amazing grabs and ended up not converting any of them.
Almost as only good in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Inches.
Play with hand grenades. Do not condone that. Mahomes, end zone.
My guy.
Got it.
Oh, Mahomes.
Chris Boyd. How have you adopted everybody on this Texas defense after kicking them all collectively to the curb?
When you
now
play
they're all
well,
your guy.
when you play well, you get adopted. I have a lot of foster children right now.
Manny,
that are playing well.
Manny is with you, win or tie, every week.
No, he went